kid. Don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you can.
What is Taehyung really hiding behind those 3 black and white photos with no words? And why now? This morning, the world seemed to pause. Not because of a scandal, not because of a sudden surprise, but because of 3 black and white images, somehow louder than words. Taehyung didn't write a single caption, no punctuation, no emojis. But from that silence, something began to stir in the hearts of armies everywhere. The first photo shows his face, calm, but not at peace. His eyes stare straight ahead as if trying to say something, but not quite ready to be heard, like someone carrying a secret too heavy to share. The second image is darker, blurry, a shadowy figure, but no sound. Only silence so loud it echoes. And from that silence, a storm of interpretation began to rise. The third, even more cryptic, like a fragment of a story that hasn't been released yet, hasn't even started, but already lives rent-free in our minds. And now the question isn't just, what is Taehyung doing? But why now? Why just before August? Because ARMY knows. August isn't just another month for V. A year ago, this same month marked the birth of Layover, an album that didn't just touch hearts. It stayed there, not just as music but as a soul laid bare. And now, at the end of July, he's back, in a way that feels heavier, more intimate, like he's inviting us into the quietest corner of himself. Could this be the start of a new project? Or a hidden message? Before something even bigger begins? Some fans have compared the tone of these photos to film noir. Dark, ambiguous, emotionally tense. Is this just an artistic expression? Or a subtle teaser? We're talking about Taehyung, someone who rarely speaks directly, yet always manages to shake the world with the smallest gestures. What makes this moment even more powerful is his expression. Not smiling, not sad, but like someone who knows something that he's not ready to reveal just yet. And maybe this silence isn't emptiness. Maybe it's space. Space for us to feel, to wonder, and to wait, with our breath held. There's a saying, when a true artist goes quiet, it means they're creating something extraordinary. Some even believe this could hint at a new visual project. Maybe a short film, maybe a documentary, or maybe a story told through music and imagery. But whatever it is, one thing's for sure. Taehyung never returns to the spotlight without a reason. He's not the type of artist who shows up just to be seen. He shows up when he has something to say, something that can't be delayed. And now, once again, we find ourselves in his silent game. A game you can only win with sensitivity, intuition, and heart. If you look closer, those photos feel like unfinished emotions, like wounds not yet closed, longing not yet spoken. And maybe this isn't about what was, but what's coming. A new chapter in V's journey. One that's rawer, more honest, and braver than ever. There's tension in the stillness of his face, like a storm being prepared, with full awareness and intention. Armies know this pattern. Taehyung never does anything without meaning. Even a single color always has a reason. Maybe this is a quiet invitation to all of us to pay attention, to get ready, because something is approaching. And isn't it true? That V's best work never arrives when the world is loud, but exactly when it's at its calmest. August is just days away. The timing feels too perfect to be a coincidence. And Taehyung, as always, never chooses his moments randomly. What makes this all the more stirring is that he didn't say anything, but we all felt something, like he whispered to our hearts, without saying a single word. And now we return to the first question, but with a different feeling. What is Taehyung really preparing? Because when V speaks through silence, it's not just art. It's a signal that something is about to be born. And when it is, the world will shift. Hey ARMY! Welcome back to K-Pop Fair. your go-to place for the latest news and exciting stories from the K-pop world. Get ready, because we're about to dive into everything that makes you love your idols even more. Let's go! So now, all we can do is wait. But not just wait. We wait with feeling, with eyes wide open, with hearts alert. Because if you know Taehyung, you know, he never shows up without a reason. 3 photos, 0 words, but millions of emotions bursting in our chests. And this is only the beginning. If you feel like something's different this time, you're not alone. Let us know in the comments. What do you think these posts mean? Is this the start of a new era for V? Or maybe a personal message meant only for those who are truly listening? And if you want to keep feeling every detail of this emotional journey, make sure you hit subscribe, because we'll be following Taehyung's silent trail until that silence becomes a masterpiece that shakes the world. See you in the next video.
So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up. Cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises.